Howdy folks, it's Dr. Z returning to VEDA 2014, day 22. And this is the second part of questions you should ask a pharmacist. And this is specifically geared towards students, pharmacy students. As a part of the education, you get exposed to a lot of different pharmacists in the area. You more than likely will have to engage with them. One thing I encourage is to get the most out of these experiences you have in school, you have to ask your pharmacist some questions. For patients, it is more about what is best for their health. But for students, it is more about the community that you're going to serve in your future. In that case, it's more than just what did you experience whenever you were in pharmacy school. You have to ask a little more experience-based questions. What I mean by that is it kind of goes along that same vein of getting the pharmacist to think, but it also goes along of what you may encounter in your future. That can entail what kinds of patient populations do you get exposed to? What are their specific needs? On top of it, it's also what would you do in these sorts of situations? Situationally based things, especially with over-the-counter recommendations. When I started out in my first experiential rotation, whenever I was in pharmacy school, I did an experience over in the health services of SIUE. And one thing I really wanted to get involved with was patient consultation. I would say, you know, what is counseling? What do you do for counseling? She's like, well, I do that every single time. It's like, oh, well, this is a new field for me. What can I do? What would happen when you get this sort of prescription? And she just kind of went through piece by piece by piece on, with antibiotics, you have to ensure that you're taking all the medication. With oral birth control, make sure that you stay with your cycle. It was invigorating for me at the beginning because I didn't know anything, but at the same time, it helped me kind of frame what I would do in my future. In each rotation, you take these different experiences and you ask these preceptors, these pharmacists, on what you should expect in your future and what kinds of patients you should look towards treating. And what can you do to impact their life the most? I just wanted to kind of flip that question from a patient perspective to a pharmacy student perspective to kind of help out both areas, the future of pharmacy as well as the people that we treat. For the comments below, pharmacy students, anyone, what was the most surprising question you had for your preceptor or for your pharmacist? Write them in the comments below. Otherwise, like and share my videos, subscribe to my channel. I've been Dr. Z signing out. You have a great night.